Hey there, this is Dave from The Greg and Dave Show. Thank you for listening to the following broadcast here on Public House Media.
Do you need some extra motivation in your life? Are you looking to be inspired? If so, then look no further than the Good God Company.
At the Good God Company, their mission is to create and clothe all loving humans with their unique, inspiring, and beautifully designed t-shirts.
All of the products from the Good God Company are equally designed to motivate you and improve your life. From their mugs, workout tanks, to eye-appealing shirts and sweatshirts.
Learn more about their renowned products by visiting thegoodgodcompany.com. That's thegoodgodcompany.com.
The Good God Company is proud to support Public House Media. The Good God Company. I'm feeling good.
Hi, this is Baxter Colburn, host of the Verse of the Day podcast here on Public House Media. Once you're done with this episode, I hope you'll come check out my show, Verse of the Day, where we take a look at real-world experiences and applications to one Bible verse every Monday through Friday as we get an idea of what it looks like to be a little bit better of a Christian and how we can make this world a better place, one verse at a time. I hope you'll join me every single Monday through Friday right here on Public House Media. And I hope you'll subscribe by going to Apple Podcasts or wherever you find good podcasts as well. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the following broadcast here on Public House Media.
Keith is here and filming, but he has forgotten that he still has to speak while he films.
The camera was on her, so I figured that she could run with it. But you know what? She's obviously not ready for that yet.
Well, before Keith gets distracted again, so I'm making chocolate marshmallow bars. Before it all melts, I'll show you. You use a cup of butter, cup of peanut butter, and a package of chocolate chips. And you have to melt it all together.
Look at that. Look at that gooey goodness.
Now, the most important thing before beginning any recipe, of course, is you have your mom make you an amazing apron.
It's a good apron.
It's amazing. So, chocolate marshmallow bars are my favorite summertime dessert because my mom used to make them when we went to the water park. We went to Rainbow Falls in Plover, Wisconsin, which doesn't exist anymore. I hope they tore it down. I hope it's not just some sad, abandoned water park in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
It's always disappointing when you see like things that were cool, but now they're just not cool.
Right.
You'd rather just forget that they ever existed.
Yeah. So...
Look at that. She's using Jif peanut butter over there. Look at that in the background.
I only use Jif.
Yeah, even though she likes Skippy better.
We've all forgotten that day except for Keith.
No, we all remember. Look at that. That looks great. Look at that big stick of butter in there. Oh my goodness.
So again, it's a cup of butter, a cup of peanut butter, and a package of chocolate chips.
Cup of butter, cup of peanut butter, and what?
A package of chocolate chips.
And marshmallows.
And then you find an oblong pan and you fill it with marshmallows.
Alright.
Once this is melted, we will pour this over the marshmallows.
This is what Katie was going to do before I had to call an audible and we played softball last Monday.
Yeah. And I said I was going to make this as soon as we got home, but I have made the sacrifice.
That didn't happen.
What are you doing? I have made the sacrifice for you guys and held off on making this until today. Keith, what are you trying to do?
Nothing. Go on. So, are we just waiting now until it's all melted up in there?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's looking pretty good.
Right?
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Yummy. It smells so
Money
good.
shot right there.
Smells so good. Did you know, a long time ago, I want to say, we'll say it's the 40s and 50s, I'm not positive, they decided that they were going to pipe in smells to movie theaters. So like during silent movies, someone would play the organ and it'd be really cool. And they decided at one point, I think in the 50s, they were going to pipe in smells. So if on the screen, Mom was making apple pie, you should be able to smell apple pie.
Yep.
And the problem was not in getting the smells to work. The problem was you couldn't get it all out of the theater before the next showing. Isn't that crazy?
So people would be smelling the end of the movie
Right.
at the beginning of the movie.
Right. You could be smelling burnt apple pie instead of
What?
just starting out apple pie. All right.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Moment of truth.
All right,
no,
so
I
now what are
dropped
we
the
doing,
towel.
Katie?
So now, I'm going to move this so I have more room.
This episode is brought to you by Kraft and the Good God Company.
Whoop.
Oh, she never
I
shuts off burners.
am the worst, yes.
Look at that. Look at all that chocolate, peanut butter, and butter goodness right
No
there.
sugar added, guys.
No sugar added.
No sugar added. Yeah.
All just naturally coming out of the package.
Yes, natural sugars only. Only natural sugars.
So now what are you doing?
So now we have to swirl it around so all of the marshmallows get coated.
I was gonna make myself some coffee, but Katie had me film this, so
I got ready to do this and was starting to bake, and he said, "Wait, are we doing it over here? We're not doing the show on the couch?" And I asked him how he thought we were going to do any baking from the couch.
see, I always call them brownies, but Katie says no, they're not brownies because we're not baking them. Are these brownies or are these bars?
These are chocolate marshmallow bars. Brownies are a different thing.
All right.
Brownies require baking. This is cooking.
Okay. That looks quite incredible.
And you want to make sure you get it all on the underside too. You don't want to.
You want
One-
all the marshmallows covered.
Yeah,
All right.
totally covered.
Well, they look to be pretty covered.
Hold on. Now we have to use the spatula.
All right. Got some extra peanut butter on there. Katie's second favorite kind of peanut butter.
As long as I don't have to compare them one after the other.
Oh, she just licked the spoon.
I'm not going to use it
I'm
again.
gonna lick that. I'm gonna lick the spoon.
You can lick the spoon. I will lick the spatula.
All right. I'm getting the rest of that chocolate out of there, and then
Not
what?
waste chocolate. And then we're going to put it in the fridge
Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining
to
us.
chill.
So
Hi,
it looks
Melissa.
great so far.
It is amazing. The
We
only
might just eat it like this. We might just eat the mix.
The only downfall is you have to wait for it to chill and harden before you can eat it.
How long do you have to wait for it to chill and harden?
Until it's hard.
Until it's hard.
Yep.
What a scientific answer to that. Look at that. She's a savage. Just eating that. Oh, I'm gonna.
You want the spoon?
Sure. I have the spoon. We'll bring it back my way. I got the spoon. Hi, Melissa. This looks good, doesn't it?
It's amazing. It's chocolate,
All right.
butter, and peanut butter.
All right.
All right.
So now what are we doing?
Now it goes in the fridge. You don't have to show them the contents of our fridge.
Oh, we can see the contents of the fridge. I don't know what's in there.
Nothing. That's why we don't want
Yeah,
them to see
no,
the
got-
contents.
The fridge is a little empty. Got to go shopping. All right. So, all right. So you got it in there. And that's it.
And that's it. Now we wait for it to harden.
But is that it? Is that the whole bar?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought there was like a covering on top or something like that, no?
The chocolate is the covering.
You see, like, I think last time, I don't know if you mixed the chocolate mix with the marshmallows as well the first time.
I did not mix it as well the first time. I made sure the marshmallows were all covered on top, but not on the bottom.
All right. Well, now that you made your thing, since this is a coffee show,
sometimes we have to do chocolate.
I'm going to make coffee.
She's going to use the French press
Yep.
to make coffee.
See, and I was looking for the measuring right here. What were you using it for?
I wasn't. You got it out while you were in my way.
Who knew?
It's been a long day, guys.
All right. Yeah, it has been. All right. French presses are cool.
So what did you do with the water to start?
So you just heat up water, just normal water, nothing crazy. Don't bring it to a boil. Just heat it up enough for it to be hot, but you don't want it to burn the coffee. So we have a French press over here. Bodum French press. Great product, great people. You just pour the water into the French press like that. Then you got the water and the coffee just brewing in there for a time. We're going to let it sit for a couple minutes. So, you saw Katie make her bars. We don't get to enjoy them on the show though, right, Katie?
Right. We don't want to make the people too jealous.
Right. I made coffee. We've been very domestic.
We have. It's alarming.
I think when we first started the show, I thought Katie was going to take off because the camera was on her. Forgot to mention that this is Coffee with Keith and Katie on Public House Media, brought to you by the Good God Company, so you should check them out at thegoodgodcompany.com. It's our Thursday 7:30 show.
Yes.
So that means that Katie is going to try to stump me.
Yes. Can you hold the camera?
No, I gotta hold the camera.
So I
Just follow Katie.
came up with some pretty good stuff because I was very upset.
You're very
I was
upset.
very upset. I was reading.
Hey, you can see me in the mirror. Hey.
Hi. I was reading about Terrell Owens, who is apparently a terrible person, and he's being inducted into the NFL Football Hall of Fame. NFL. The National Football League Football Hall of Fame. That's what I just said.
All right.
The Hall of Fame.
National Football NFL Hall of Fame.
This fall.
Yeah.
And he is not going. He is going to be inducted into his alma mater. Don't say it.
Okay. What?
Don't say his alma mater yet.
Well, no, I was going. He's not like being inducted.
Oh.
He's just holding the party at his school. He's not going to Canton. He's just choosing to be honored at his school.
The way the article read, I thought he was being inducted for something else.
Oh, maybe he is. Yeah. I don't know.
I could have misread it. But he did say it's open and free to the public, which, so probably it's your thing. Anyway, he's not going to Canton, Ohio.
Right.
Apparently because his feelings are hurt. Because he didn't go in his first year of eligibility. This is his second or third year?
Probably his third, I think.
We'll say it's his third.
I think it's his third.
And I think that's just a really lousy thing to do. Especially since two of the other inductees, Robert Brazil,
okay.
Robert Brazil has waited 28 years.
Okay.
Jerry Kramer, Green Bay Packers, 43 years.
Yep.
So I feel like it's a huge slap in the face to guys like that and to people who have come before him that, I had to wait 2 or 3 years for me. Mm-hmm. You know, and now it's going to be this little... It made me very angry.
Well, he's never had a good relationship with the NFL in the first place, so...
So, yes, I did all kinds of numbers. I did all kinds of math.
Okay.
It's terrible.
All right.
Like Jerry Rice, I was...
Yep, we're on now. We lost you for a second. Sorry. All right.
All right, so of 318 inductees in the Hall of Fame, only 73, 22%, have gone in their first year of eligibility.
One more time.
22% of Hall of Fame inductees have gone their first year of eligibility.
Okay.
So that's a pretty low number. It's a minority.
Yeah.
I think you should stop crying. And especially since he's going in with someone like Jerry Kramer.
All right. Nobody knows who, unless you're a Packer, nobody knows who Jerry Kramer
Kramer's
is.
been waiting for 43 years.
Yeah, that's why nobody knows who he is, unless you're a Packer
You
fan.
don't have to know who he is. You have to know he's been waiting for 43 years.
Okay. Well, are we gonna get to the question or what?
Where did Terrell Owens go to college?
University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Where did Robert Brazil go to college?
I have no idea who Robert Brazil is.
He played football. He was a linebacker in the NFL. When he will be inducted.
He went to Syracuse.
No. Jackson State.
Okay.
Where did Jerry Kramer go to college?
I don't know. I know he played for the Packers, and I know he's a Packer legend, but I have no idea where Jerry Kramer went to college.
Yes.
Illinois.
Idaho.
Okay.
They still a football team? I don't hear
Yeah,
about
Idaho's still a football team.
Are they
Yeah.
the ones with the blue turf? Who has the blue turf?
Boise. They're in Idaho. Boise, Idaho. Yeah.
I don't have Idaho in it.
All right. Is that it? All right. Hey, we're back.
Yay!
It keeps losing us. All right.
So anyway, I'm very
Yeah.
upset. Keith couldn't let me just be upset. He had to rush straight to the game, and now it's not satisfying for anyone.
You just went off. We're like, hey, it's time for a game, and like Katie's like, Terrell, it's That's actually
That
a
is
perfect Katie.
not what I sound
That's
like
exactly what Katie sounds
at all.
like.
No.
All right. Should we end this?
So you're gonna show these people how to make coffee?
All right. There you go.
I think you have to. Hi guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around. There it is.
All right. So this coffee has been steeping for a little bit. Again, we poured the water directly in with the grounds. You can see like the bubbles starting to form right there. Ooh, it's a little hot. All right. So you got this fancy plunger guy.
Yep. Yes.
And you gently apply the pressure with the plunger. You can get in there. You can see the coffee coming up through plunger. Do it nice and slow. Got a nice little head of foam right there. Oh yeah. And you bring it all the way down to the bottom like that. Got our handy dandy coffee cup. And then boom. Able to pour it in like that. Oh yeah.
And it's perfect, just one cup.
Perfect, just one cup. That's the cool thing about French press is that you can really do it for just one serving. If you don't want to eat a bunch of coffee, you got a nice little head of foam right there. And then you simply enjoy your coffee. That smells pretty good. All right.
Is that gonna do it for us today?
That's going to do it for this episode of Coffee with Keith.
And Katie on Public House Media.
A little unconventional, but hey, that's how we do it with this show.
Got chocolate and coffee out of
Yep.
it. So.
Katie showed you how to make her
I'd say
brownies
it's very good.
or her chocolate brown. But they're not brownies, but she bakes them. You said you bake them.
You cook them.
But you said, how are we going to show the people how to bake these things?
I misspoke.
Yeah.
There's not brownies.
Coffee.
The only thing they have in common with brownies is butter and chocolate.
They're chocolate.
That's it.
You heat the chocolate up on the stove and you put the chocolate and the mix into the brownie pan. Brownies. This has been Coffee with Keith.
And Katie on Public House Media.
Everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you again for more Coffee with Keith and Katie on Monday at 7:30. But you know what? I'm going to be out of town, so
This guy. Out of town.
we'll be doing it from separate locations. Where will I be? Find out for more Coffee with Keith and Katie. Bye, guys.
Bye.